Good morning, I'm Ted Koppel, and I'm Anna Devlantis, and this is the news brought to you by Winston Cigarettes. Winston tastes good, as a cigarette should. Not like a cigarette should, because I want those last wheezes out of my cancerous left lung to be grammatically correct. Our top story, as always, the weather. Brant says it's going to be a high of 49, a low of 44 today. Chances of rain today and tonight. Our other top story, no doubt, Chicago Public Schools President Michael Scott committed suicide, but I feel guilty doing a gaper's block on this because I'd never heard of the guy before he committed suicide. Had you? So shame on you for gawking. Our other top story, top of the page, Anna Devlantis, that's me, headed to Channel 32, where she'll make Robin Robinson feel uncomfortable. Favorite Anna report, when Lance Briggs drove his Lamborghini into a ditch on the Edens. Anna actually got into a Lamborghini. Was it Lance's Lambo itself? I can't remember. I think it was. But she was in the Lamborghini, and then she opens the door of it and steps out, displaying those long legs of hers, like she was an auto show model. There's no business like auto show business or journalism. Our other top story, Lynn Sweet has read Sarah Palin's book. And guess what? Page 2. She has some sympathy for Palin. Remember how Palin looked like an idiot when Katie Couric asked her what newspapers and magazines she read? Well, it turns out that those questions came after Palin had given Couric exclusive access over a period of days and realized that Couric had a partisan agenda, wanted to make Palin look bad. So Palin just felt she was being condescended to when Couric asked the question, what magazines do you read? And she fumbled it. I mean, it's tough when you're in hostile territory. I mean, imagine how bad Katie Couric would have looked had she not had a producer talking in her earpiece, giving her questions to ask the first President Bush when Katie was interviewing him in the White House. Good to know Katie could rely on someone who had read Newsweek. Sports, Mike Mulligan says the Bears should forget the run and just pass the ball because passing teams are winning lots of games. The Bears should spread it out, involve a lot of receivers. Yeah, maybe. Running doesn't work anymore, unless it's against the Bears. Sure helped Cincinnati that Cedric Benson was able to run at will against the Bears, and the Cardinals had no running game until they ran against the Bears. The news was brought to you by Pall Mall Cigarettes. Pall Mall travels the smoke further. Shouldn't that be farther? I mean, I want the last wheezes out of my cancerous right lung to be grammatically correct. Good night, Chet. Good night, Chit Chat.